guys again?
I'm Ricky.
And I'm Barbara.
And together we're RV Underway.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You ever heard of us?
No?
Okay, good.
I found out that today.
We got a little YouTube thing, so we enjoy it. We have fun. We come to places like Tampa, stay over here at McDeal, and then go to the 2020 Florida RV show and meet up with folks like you. And who are y'all?
Oh, I forgot.
I'm Shelly.
Oh, yeah, and I'm Michael. Of course, always down there's Talon. We're our Epic RV Adventure. And I knew they were. Just kidding.
Absolutely.
We met here a few days ago over in the land of the less fortunate, I guess.
The dry campers.
Dry campers.
We moved into the dry camping lot at McDeal about 3 days ago with our RVs and our motorhomes. And we were waiting for some hookups. And we decided, me and Miss Barbara decided to move on over to the Tampa RV show where we're dry docking over there. And
He gave up showers for internet.
Yep.
yeah, here I have showers, over there I have internet. So,
Priorities.
Michael and Shelly just got their call yesterday and made their move. And guess who got their call today?
We did.
We did, and we just decided not to because we're already halfway across town. So we're going to stay over there and probably head home tomorrow.
Yep. Today's the last day of the RV show.
No, tomorrow.
Actually, tomorrow
Today is
is
Saturday.
Oh, today's Saturday. Okay. So today's our last day of the RV
Yep.
show.
That's right, ours too, because we'll head home.
Yeah, and it's huge. It's huge. Not counting the $1 million RVs and all that other stuff. What was the coolest thing you saw there? It doesn't even have to be anything like for sale or anything. Just the coolest thing you saw.
Well,
You first, and I'm going to ask you answer the same question with a different answer.
The coolest thing I saw was truck campers with slides. 'Cause
I'll have
when
to
I
agree.
when I was a kid, there were truck campers on the back of pickups. That was really RVing. That's what I knew about RVing. And a truck camper was just a box on the back of a pickup. But now they've got slides. There's even a truck camper over there at the show with double slides and a full bath.
Did you actually walk
I'm not
into that?
talking just a shower, a full bath in a truck camper.
Was it a wet bath or a real?
It was a wet bath.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that kind of surprised me too, but then it made sense. Like, why not put a slide on? Because you have the limited space with the bed of a truck anyway.
It makes you wonder why did they wait so long, but they may have had slides on truck campers for a long time. I just didn't pay attention.
Yeah. Miss Barbara, what was your coolest thing? Besides meeting us, of course.
Well, meeting you
And
were
Talon.
right there.
Talon's
Talon is a star. I was absolutely amazed and surprised at how many people actually brought their dogs. And I'm a dog person. I have my dog mom hat over there. But really surprised at how many different animals. I mean, we had one woman there, she had herself a wagon. She had 3 show poodles in the wagon and she was toting one. Now, I'm not sure what that has to do with an RV show, but it was interesting.
A lot of RVers are dog people. They
Obviously.
simply are.
I guess.
All right, I'll ask you the same question. What was your coolest thing you saw there besides me?
Yeah, I love the entertainment. The entertainment was really fun. Especially the covered wagon with the armadillo, right? Armadillo.
And the skunk following
Following
him.
him. Yep,
Yeah.
that was really cool.
Cover wagon was the coolest thing for me too, but since you just said it,
Well, you gave that up.
I did.
I think it's because it reminds us of the story that our daughter and Michael had, where they went driving and they drove through the night to meet me and
From
at my
Biloxi to
mom's.
here, actually.
And she swore she saw an armadillo. Michael said, no, it wasn't.
I kept saying it was a
Hairless.
it was a hairy armadillo,
Terrier.
also known as a possum.
Possum.
But so no, the coolest thing for me, I think, was just the sheer number of extreme parking jobs inside the show, because campers were like
That's
this,
true.
This far apart.
and it had to have been an orchestrated nightmare, I guess the best way to put it for me. So that was the coolest thing.
That would be fun to watch tomorrow after the show closes.
Right.
And watch all the vendors get all of their units out.
That's the best use of a drone I can
Choreographed
think
to
of.
get them all out and back to their lazy days and
Yeah.
the different RV.
Maybe we'll make a video of that.
Yeah.
We'll just go sit in the parking lot and
I think Michael
Watch them
suggested
stroll out.
a drone shot
Yep.
from a couple of thousand feet and do it a time lapse, just watching it all disperse like ants.
Oh, that would be
Dispersing
cool.
as
Yeah.
they leave. But they won't let you fly a drone over there. They'll confiscate it. They will give it back to you, which it'd be worth the shot.
Yeah, it'd be worth the shot.
You go ahead and get your shot. They confiscate your drone, and then when the show is over, you get your drone back. Hopefully, you get the memory card back too.
You just have to take it out before you give them the drone.
So last night we were all part of a live stream, which was pretty cool.
It was sponsored by who was it? Phoenix USA RV,
Yep.
and the actual president of the company was there, and she was giving out prizes. And yesterday we had the opportunity to go by Phoenix USA RV and pack 18 people in
22
the.
foot.
18 and 2 halves, because there was a pregnant woman and a service dog.
Yeah, pregnant woman and a service
those
dog.
are both halves, so 19 total.
That's 19 total
Or
in
18 and 2
that
halves.
TXR.
Yeah,
That
and it was
over
about half,
there.
and it was about half full. And that Phoenix TRX, I think it was.
Right.
Beautiful, even in the cruisers as well. They're beautiful coaches. So thank you to Phoenix Cruiser for putting on that event and sponsoring it, that whole thing. It was great. I do have my Phoenix shirt. I didn't wear it today, but I will
What you
probably-
do have on though is your Safety Plus. That's another great product.
I do. Safety Plus is another great product. If you haven't seen our video, we talked a little bit about Safety Plus.
It's
in it.
he's gonna link it right up here.
Yeah, it'll be over there. Over there. But yeah, so this is my first RV show, so I'm just gonna put it like this. It was a little overwhelming at times.
Sure.
But it's cool because you had everything from the, I'd say a few $1,000 coaches to the few $1 million coaches.
Oh, absolutely.
And everything in between. If you wanted an RV and you can't find it there, then it just doesn't exist. You might have to build it yourself.
I like a practical RV, and one day we'll move up from Matilda, but $1 million coach, it's like walking into a rolling casino. It's just a little too sparkly and flashy, and everything's electric. Too many things to break, if you ask me.
And I'll be honest with you, I've walked into some $750,000 coaches. That's my limit. I've gone to $750,000. Shelly walked into the $2 million coach. I'm honestly not impressed.
No.
A lot of them don't even have a place to put your toilet paper.
That's true.
I mean,
that's true.
For $2
It's-
million, you got to hold your toilet paper or lay it at the floor.
It's
Seriously?
price dependent. You
Yeah.
have to negotiate for the toilet paper hanger.
Or
In
the
some
toilet
of these.
paper is behind you, so you got to do some kind of contortionist act to get the toilet paper. And if I'm paying $2 million, first of all, maybe somebody should be doing this whole thing for me, right? But at the very least, I should be able to have easy access to toilet paper.
Well, they do have central vacuum in most of these, so you've
Yeah.
got that central vacuum option in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, or as I was calling it the other day, the dry bidet.
Yeah, the dry bidet.
Not recommended, by the way. Not recommended at all.
You know, I want to say something about Michael and Shelly, that we met them just a few days ago. We actually met them through the YouTube channel, and I got to know them through their videos and vice versa. But we've known them for 3 days, and it's almost like instant lifelong friends. We already make plans. We're going to be making plans to meet up with them a little later, and there's going to be a big meetup in Mayberry
Yep,
in
in
October.
October, yeah.
We're going to go up there and get a haircut at Floyd's Barbershop. So
Not that I have hair to cut, but we're going to do it.
we'll get a haircut anyway. But this trip has been incredible, and we didn't talk enough about Safety T, because he has a video about the Safety T, and make sure, it's over here. Make sure you check that video out, because it could have been bad.
It could have been real bad. Our coach is only 6 months old, and the last thing I want is any kind of damage.
And a Safety T, if you're not familiar with a Safety T, it's a steering dampener stabilizer, and it's a lifesaver for a lot of larger vehicles that get buffeted by the wind and sucked in by the vortex created by semi trucks and box trailers and stuff.
And they're actually all American made, American owned company. They build the steering dampeners out right outside of Atlanta. Actually, right down the road from Six Flags. So,
Wow.
they're actually on Six Flags or off the Six Flags road. So.
Well, all right.
And they're and when we talk to the reps at the show, they're actually coming out with front and rear sway bars. So that's gonna be a new product line they're gonna be coming out with. So not sponsored by them in any way, but if they do hear this video, we love your product. So that's really all we want to do. We just want to say hi and give a quick update on where we're at. We've enjoyed the show. We're still here for 2 more weeks. You guys are rolling out tomorrow morning, doing your live stream tonight. We're going to put this up before your live stream, so we'll do some free not free advertising. We'll do some advertising for you.
We'll be on
negotiate
at
the prices
7
later.
o'clock. At 7 o'clock, and then Blue Wave Odyssey, Blue Wave Bob and Debbie will be on at 8, and Nomadic Hippie will be on at 9 o'clock on YouTube. Saturday night lineup, so we plan to, I'm sure, but with the exception of Blue Wave, a Nomadic Hippie, Rick, he's got a guest that he'll have on, but me and Bob will probably be talking about the show and the meetup last night. A lot of incredible people at the meetup. It was just a great opportunity to meet all you folks, and we came to the show to meet y'all because we're not interested in buying an RV, and quite frankly, a lot of the third-party vendors are just items we're not interested in, but it was nice to go through and see them. And like you said, Shelley, the entertainment. I saw Charlie Chaplin over there. I saw the guy on the stilts. They had a guy walking around looked like the Ivy Wall at Wrigley Field. Just a big green guy walking around.
Not
you see
including,
him?
not including the entertainment we got from meeting some of you.
Yeah, some of you, like, who was it, this Nomadic Idea, Scott, naked yoga every morning in the RV park, yeah, I had to join him 7 o'clock every morning, and we did some lunges, and some stretching, so.
Thankfully, there's no photographic or video evidence of that.
Well, there is. The Tampa Police Department has that, so. And Barbara did have bail money, so we're okay. But it's been great to get to know y'all, and like I said, lifelong friends right off the bat.
Absolutely, it's been a blast.
A couple things we want to say too is we want to thank Vince, that was our neighbor here, because he helped those two with a little incident they had.
There was a strange.
Hang on,
all about
Shelley. These two, no, it was one of these two with an
Barbara.
incident.
Yeah.
And then he was our really kind neighbor who gave up his spot so that we could move early to the full hookup.
So a big thumbs up to Vince. Thank you so much, Vince.
And we want to thank McDill for free tickets over to
That's right.
The Tampa RV show. So that was really awesome to be able to have those and be able to go into the show that was spending money.
And we want to thank our studio audience who's here with us.
That's right.
Not sharing their food, by the way.
It's
but
dinner
it did look
theater.
good.
It's actually lunch theater. They're eating while they're being entertained. So.
Yeah, and last thing is I want to shout out to you, me, and the RV, Phil and Stacy. Thanks for just taking a quick minute. I knew you guys were busy, and just to say hi to us, and so that was it.
You, me, and the RV, great folks, Phil and Stacy.
And if these are great folks too, despite the fact all 4 of them are Navy, we still like them.
That's right. And we all met in Yokosuka, Japan. Them as well.
Well, them and us, not them and them.
Yeah, not them.
No, but Shelley, did you get a chance to see Matt?
I did not. Matt's RV reviews.
Well, Matt, we love you too, man.
He did a video this morning and told me where he was at, so we're going to try to find him today.
Yeah, we're going to go over there this afternoon right after we get done here, and we're probably going to eat here. You guys have made us extremely hungry.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he did. So thanks a lot. That's a wrap. Bye.
Bye.
Don't forget.